Hey guys, so today I'm doing a Halloween tutorial. As you can see, I didn't do the full sugar skull on my face. I felt like I wanted to do something that was more simple and faster, especially for like last minute Halloween ideas to do. So I only did a half of the sugar skull, and then I did the other half just glammed up with a cat liner. I curled my hair and I put a flower behind it, so I feel like it gives it more of a feel. This makes it so much easier. Dress up, dress down, and you can do anything with sugar skulls. You could make them super colorful and embellished, or you can keep it more simple. I added these rhinestones that I picked up from Target, and it just added a little more touch to it. So hopefully you guys like it and keep watching to see this tutorial. Okay, so I've already moisturized my face, and now I'm going to go in with the L'Oreal True Match as a foundation in Sun Beige W6. And I'm going to actually mix it in with my Jane Ardell Glow Time. It's in the number 7. Once that's done, I'm going to start actually on this sugar skull style. And I'm going to go in with a Mayron Fantasy FX. This is just a white face. Now onto the black paint. I'll be using the black FX Fantasy paint. First outline where the hollows of like the sugar skull and where I want to add detail later on. Do like little tick marks to go around just so like I can get an idea, and in case it's any errors that I don't like, it's easier to take off than if it was just like a thick black line. So the first would be the hollows of the eyes. Once you look in the mirror in a distance, see if that's what you like, you can go back and fill it in. I've done that. I'm going to leave that for now. And I'm going to go to my nose. I do this up here now. I was debating between two different designs, but I think I'm just going to do like a little spider web. Okay, so for the spider web, I'm going to do first the straight line. I already marked the tick marks, so it's just like connecting the dots. And if you don't have a steady hand like I do, just make sure you rest it on something so it doesn't move too much. I'm gonna do, it's like a little slices of pizza, like little triangles that way, and then I'll curve around this way towards the end. Actually, I think I'll do that one first so that I have an idea of like what I'm working with. So then right here, I think I'm only gonna do 2 lines on the inside to divide. I'll be doing the little horizontal marks for the cobwebs. We finished the cobweb. Now we're gonna go on to make a detailed design over here. Simple line. I'm just gonna stop right there. Let's work on the inside of this hollow. I'll be using my Viva Glam Rihanna lipstick from MAC, and just with my finger, a clean finger, just gonna take some off from the top and dab it all around inside the circle, and that will be my base for the eyeshadow. Once you have your base down like that, you're gonna get a red eyeshadow. I have the Jenny Rivera Beach Cosmetics eyeshadow and brush colors, blush colors. So the color that I'll be using is actually one of the blushes palette, And it will be this one right here. I'll be using just a flat shader brush to apply that. I'll actually combine it with this one right here. It's picking up more as a pink, but it has more of a red tone to it. So I'm just picking up a little bit of both. Okay, a lot of both. And I'm gonna pat that all in the area where we put the base. We're gonna add some black and make the eyes a little more smoky. So I'm just gonna take my Naked 2 palette, get the black color. You can use any black color you want. And on a fluffier brush, apply that. And then just work it into the crease. And that'll define your eye, creating more of a hollow for the sugar skull. Drag that underneath your eye and just pick up a little bit more and put it along the lash line, just slightly. Nothing too harsh. And then with whatever you have left on your brush, just drag it all the way to the inside corner. Leaving my eyes like that for now. I can go back to the spider web. I'm going to take a small detail brush. This is from Real to go back in with the black eyeshadow on this. And then where we made those little grooves, I'm going to apply it and then drag it out slightly to create a shadow. Okay, so we're almost done. I'm gonna go back to the nose part. I'm gonna fill it in with the black paint. I'm gonna let that dry now. And I'm gonna go back over here. I'm gonna make that slightly thicker. Now I'll be going on my chin area. So down here, I'm only going to be doing like little decorative swirls. It's not going to be too much because I also have little rhinestones that I'm going to add here. And I'm going to do one that goes straight to the side and swirls in. And then do another one going this way. And then a lower one down here. And the creative freedom that this allows you, the sugar skull, is endless. So you can really do anything. You can do like a flower, a rose, whatever. I'm going to do those similar swirls on this side. Now I will be going back in with the black eyeshadow to pat over my nose and then the black lines that we just created with the same detail. The last thing I'm going to do on this side of the face right now would be the mouth. So I'm just going to go right here in the middle and paint the center of my lips. And then I'm going to make the little marks for little like hatch lines for the teeth. And now I'm just going back into the center and slightly making it curved so it's more of an illusion of the teeth. And now we'll move on to the next side of the face, to the other side of the face, and we'll come back and add the finishing touches to the sugar skull. Hey guys, so my battery died while I was charging it. I just quickly curled my hair, put on some black liner on the waterline, and put on the fake lashes. So now I'm going to go over to this side. It's going to be very simple. do a light contour and the simple eyeshadow with the cat liner. Again, I'm going to use a concealer. It's the Boo Boo Cover Up. I'm going to use my fingers for this. Clean hands. And then I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Fit Me in color 355 for a contour. So it's the foundation sticks. And I'm just going to align where that would go to be like right about here. And then the temple. And then along with the buffing brush that I used earlier. Okay, and then I'm going to go over that with the powder. The powder I'll be using is the MAC Matte Bronze. So it's just like that with a larger fluffy brush. The blush, I'm going to use the NYX Desert Rose and with the same fluffy brush. I'm going to go onto my eyebrows. I'm going to use the Anastasia Brow Wiz in Soft Brown. Applying the Rubenesque Painter Pot as a base. I'm going to use the Naked palette too. I'm going to use Foxy for the inner corner. I'm actually going to try that all around the lid. Okay, and then I'm going to add a little bit of Booty Call to the inner corner. And then slightly drag that underneath. And then with the other side of my brush, I'm going to go in with Tease. Just run that through my crease. And also drag whatever product I have on there, on the brush already, under. I'm going to go in again with the Tease and a little bit of Suspect. And again, into the crease to darken it up a little. Concentrating on the outer V of the eye. And then whatever product I have left, just dragging it underneath and further in on the crease. I'm going to use my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Soft and Gentle. And put that on my brow bone. I'm just going to use my finger for this. And I'm going to apply a little bit on the tops of my cheekbones with my finger, just a soft patting motion like so. Okay, so now I'm going to create the cat line or the wing liner with the Pixel Party Proof liner in black. And I'm just going to put a little bit of black liner on the bottom. And I forgot to powder my face. So again, with the big fluffy brush that I used earlier, I'm going to go in with my Tarte Smooth Operator. Curl my lashes and put on some mascara. The mascara that I'm using is a L'Oreal Telescopic Shocking Extension. Now I'm going to go back to this side really quick. I'm going to go in with the detail brush that I used for the black shadow, and I'm going to go around in the circle. I have these little self-adhesive things. I'm going to do these little diamond ones around, not completely. I don't think I have enough to go completely around, so I'll be leaving a little bit of a space. Actually, I like how this looks. And I'm going to grab one of the little squares, and I'm going to put it as a diamond down at the bottom. Let me see. I'll add another diamond where these two swirls come out. So I put on my other false lash and my look is complete. I hope you guys like this. Thank you for watching.